Hi, welcome to the first ever episode of Monday Meetups on the Daddykirbs Farm. Monday Meetups is going to be a new series reserved for Mondays where I go around the web to find people who are interested in gardening, orchards, permaculture, beekeeping, homesteading, all those subjects, so I can introduce them to you. On this first episode, I am privileged to introduce to you Tim Huffman from Florida.
Hey Blake, thanks so much for having me over on your Daddykirbs Farm. I just wanted to take you on a really quick gardening tour here in my Southwest Florida garden. There's always something growing on here. I'm trying my best to grow food every single month. I'm always inspired by your videos and just hearing about what you and other gardeners do to grow food. Keeping an open mind, it helps me just think of different things to try here. So anywho, if you take a look at my channel, I just did a previous horseradish harvest. What I'd like to do is mail you 2 of those cuttings from the horseradish tops. I just don't know if they'll take or if they'll root out. To be honest, this is the first time I'm growing them as well. So, but anyhow, be on the lookout. Let us know how it goes, and just thanks again for all your time and for having me over on your channel. So let's take a look at what's been going on. Alright, so not to make this too long or lengthy, this is an indigo apple transplant. Over here we do have some strawberries. And we also have lots of strawberries growing down there. Over here, you'll see I have some Chinese cabbage. This is called pak choy babak. I usually don't grow greens in Southwest Florida because of heat. I'm sure you're aware they bolt, but these are some butter crunch lettuce transplants. And over here, you'll see this is the oak leaf lettuce type. It's called sandy lettuce. All great, but I do have more space here. I'm planning on transplanting more peppers. Over here is my tomato bed. These are all orange Rossellini tomatoes. They're growing like weeds. They're fairly good fruit. They're really not acidic at all, so if you don't like acidity in the tomatoes, these are really mild, but I'm waiting for them to get fully mature. And you'll see I like to use these stakes. I purchased from Amazon a 100-pack of these coated 6-foot long stakes, and I also use these little plant support clips. I really love those things. They're so convenient. They're a lot easier just to clip on and clip off. And then we have more tomatoes here in the back, in this bed. In the back here, I have spearmint and pineapple. This is real similar to my gardening tour that I posted on my video a while back. That's all sweet potato vines, and there is basil, and there's peppers in there too. You do have to look closely. These are all sweet Marconis. So hey, if you got a sweet pepper bed, try growing some sweet potatoes as a ground cover. And squash, again, I'm fairly new to growing squash. I don't grow squash that often. This is a big squash bed, patipan squash and silver edge squash. And lots of flowers, really no fruit yet, but we'll see how that turns out. Over here in the background we have volunteer plants. We have volunteer tomatillos amongst buckwheat, and there are zinnias and marigolds, and then we have more peppers, transplants, beans. These are the 2 new raised beds here. I'm transplanting peppers, Escamillo hybrid peppers from All American Selection Seeds, along with 3 elephant ear peppers. The bed behind them we have Rapunzel tomato and basil. Of course, you and I also keep bees, and that's the other reason why I appreciate your channel. You're a new beekeeper just as I am. So my hive's here. I'm hoping to check them today. It's a little cold here in Florida, believe it or not. It's in the 60s, 70s right now. We're projected to be in the low 40s this evening. In this section back here, I'm growing heirloom tobacco. This is Virginia heirloom tobacco. I have 2 fairly long rows. This is all one big test. I don't even know if they're gonna survive here in Florida or not. Here are the root cuttings to ship them. What I'm gonna do is I have a piece of plastic wrap, and then on top of this plastic wrap I have just a piece of paper towel that I folded in half, something like that. And then just wrap these, and then I have a little dropper with nice non-chlorinated. Okay. And then we'll just wrap it like so. So it kind of looks like that. It's sort of sealed, but it's not completely sealed. And then I'm just going to use one of these pack and ship UPS mail things, and we'll put it right in here. And then we'll seal it up. We'll seal it up, and then hopefully this will grow for you. So keep me posted, Blake. Thank you again for all your time, and thank you again for your awesome videos.
Thank you, Tim, for showing us your place and showing us your bees. It's very exciting what you have going on down there. I would love to encourage everyone watching this to head over to Tim's channel. I'll have his link in the description below. And check out what he has going on. Give him some thumbs ups on some videos and subscribe to his channel. Also, you can check out his other social media where he posts lots of pictures of the projects going on his little suburban farm. Thanks again, Tim, and thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you soon.